Sweet Mary Jane was only 8. She was raped by an alcoholic Uncle Nate. Bruised, scarred, battered, filled with hate. Her confused heart shattered still today. 20 years old, been 12 long years, and still she don't know how to cope with her fears. Usually quiet, a hidden secret she keeps from her peers. She's on a diet where all she eats and sleeps with is tears. Then there's Jermaine, constantly beaten as a child. Crack cocaine to blame, reason he rarely smiles. Cause while mommy was hitting lines, daddy's committing crimes. So at home he sits and cries. Childhood's been despised, victimized at times. There was no home, evicted twice. Now he's quick to slice anyone trying to pick a fight with him. And anyone who winds up liking him, their love is quickly rejected. Cause his was neglected, infected by the absence of love. Tragic enough, has him thinking God is absent above. Instead of basking in hugs, he's smacked in the butt, whacked in the face at such a young age. It's such a disgrace. Today he believes in no one. His trust was misplaced. Blames it on his mother's mistakes. But like a knife to the bank, let's cut to the chase. Perhaps you feel life's been a little unfair to you. Feel it slipping away slowly like it's scared of you. You're lonely. Voices in your head have told you to end it. Someone I know won't recommend it. Give him your broken heart, I guarantee he could mend it. You might be worthless to some, but to him you're expensive. You're worth his blood and his love is tugging at your heart, can you sense it? Even for medical reasons, you won't need the weed once you've tasted his presence. Cause his essence is inexplicably exquisite. Tell me already, who is it? I will, just listen. Be a doer of his word and your future will glisten. I hope you can grasp all that is uttered. Like Moses, his power will cause you to stutter. He calmed the storms and walked on water. Everywhere he went, miracles followed. It was beautiful. Everyone praised him with glee. He'd walk up in funerals and raise the deceased. He's the most faithful of priests, healer of diseases. He knows what we go through. Why? Because he sees us. By now you should know the name is Jesus. Now here goes the main thesis. Sometimes life is unfair, yes it's true. At times we're the victims, other times the culprits. At times in the pews, other times in the pulpits. And if anyone knows what it's like to be mistreated, it's him. Cause you see, for you and me, he literally went out on a limb, enduring it all to obliterate sin. For our fornication, our adultery, they punched and smacked and spat on his face. He didn't fight back cause that was his grace. Like Russian roulette, make no mistake, we offend God to his face when his holy law we do break. This is sobering, unlike Smirnoff. We offend God, but they rip his beard off. Animalistic, whipping him like a dog with a cat of 9 tails. So in Christ, even with GPS, we'll never find hell. He remains faithful when all else fails. Suffering for us all, males and females. How? With 3 nails, hoisted on a cross. To save all who were poisoned and lost. You see, your soul has a price. Pure blood is the cost. So God displayed his eternal love on the cross. The greatest love story of all. Still not amazed, on the 3rd day from the grave he rose from. Like a flood to weak levees, death couldn't hold him. Christ paid the sin debt we owed him. So to all Jermaines and Mary Janes on this day, know this one thing. For your sin, Jesus Christ is the antidote. But before I go, he was more than a teacher, prophet, preacher, human heart reacher. No matter what the deceived Jehovah's Witnesses teacher, he's God in the flesh who died, now he's alive forevermore. For all the world to see, God's token of love, it's been fun. For now I've spoken, I'm done.